All right, guys, I'm so excited. Okay. Wow, it's finally working. Oh my God. Okay, so I got this great internet package so that we can do this. Now we're here. I'm gonna wait for you guys to come in. If not, we'll go in straight with Leo. How cool. All right, guys, if you have been here before, I'm gonna go in with probably some twin flame energy, but if you haven't, I'm Danny, and all right, so Leo, I don't think there's anyone here yet, so we're going with Leo. Hold on, let me close this window. Should I? All right, just waiting on you guys still. Let's see what spread comes out. Maybe it's for you. The Hierophant's already on the table. Oh, ooh, that's kind of like a sad card. This guy looks a little depressed, but this girl just, I mean, serving, but they're both kind of somber. Oh God, hold on. All right, 23 minutes. My order is gonna be here in 23 minutes. All right, so why is that card so sad? You guys go ahead and chat. People that comment questions, I'll go ahead and read them. Let yourself receive. Okay, so the issue or the it's not even a drama, it's more like internal drama, but it's so somber, like it's so calm, like it's so bad, but they're like used to it. This person is used to it, and she's kind of like, oh no, that's the case, but she's, you know, holding them in high regard still. I feel like they do too, but maybe they need to work on letting themselves receive love. Allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. All right, it's probably some guilt situation. They could feel like throwing caution to the wind and swooping you right up. Amongst their fears, I feel like you might have fears too, and you're like, also hoping that this is not for nothing or for naught or whatever that saying is. You're just tossing money down the drain. I don't know, you know, you're hoping it's not something meaningless with her face, her facial expression. Hoping that the masks you guys both wear are something that could be helpful to each other, even, you know, sincere, even if it's like a bloody mess. Yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. Let's see the angel crystal deck. All right, so we have life-changing epiphany or experience, life lessons, own your divine power, and passion and purpose. Okay, so this person, I think, is feeling that way because I think maybe it takes a lot to either receive the love that they want from others or to believe that it's going to be offered in a genuine way. You know, the shape and manner someone loves you, even though it's like bomb, could make or break it. It could be, some sort of guilt thing. Could be past life situations, like carried in energetically to this one, or something that happened in a past relationship to this person. Life lessons are the ending, and passion and purpose are the beginning of this spread. So I think that there's nothing wrong with everything that has happened to this person. They may not see it that way. They might feel like it's a toss-up right now, but if you stay in your own divine power, I feel like that'll only help this person, which is, I feel like you are doing with that energy. Just, stay balanced. Let yourself receive love too that you deserve. If this isn't something that's being reciprocated or going anywhere, then be honest with yourself and the other person. Possibly move it along, or share your life lessons, and maybe that'll cause that life-changing epiphany and realization experience to this person. All right, we got the 9 of Swords. Nearing a completion. So this person's like right about at the cusp of, he's putting on a necklace on her. Maybe like a commitment or something. Let's see what these look like. Or some sort of game starting. This looks kind of like initiation, or like rite of passage. I mean, it's like a marking. Did somebody mark you? Or you mark somebody. Wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So you could be kind of bored, but you don't want to rush something just to rush something. You're still healing, letting go of guilt as well. All right. It says, remember you're God's perfect child. So yeah, be light and airy and try to understand this person is a little complicated, but who isn't? Especially during these hard times. It's hard for everybody. So right, Leo, what can you do to help this person? Not that it's your space, your place, or purpose, but it could be, and if you feel ever so inclined to do so, then why not? I mean, maybe that's what we're here for, We're all here for. All right, so we have the Hanged Man and is this the Tower? No, it's the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, so like this baddie guy, like, have you seen Fern Gully? Kind of like, he's batty and crazy, but cool. Yet scared. Like in Fern Gully, he's really scared of people, like because he hangs out with fairies and he's used to like basically fairies. So Fern Gully, so this person could be like the bat in Fern Gully, really I'm getting that they're archetypal in the sense that they are kind of cautious with their heart, but they're very extroverted. So you could bring in this sensitivity, this reminder of their own softer sides, also of growth, like planting seeds. I'm staring at a rope right now. Could have like that tie, red string, like golden thread, whatever you guys want to call it. Kind of. Gigi, hi! Hi, Gigi! Oh my god, my first commenter. You get a reading. You get a reading. Period. I'm just in a good mood, and I finally got live working, and you're my first live commenter. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. Don't be a stranger. If you have a question, go ahead and comment that. I'm just going in with Leo, dealing with someone kind of like, if you've seen the 90s, early 90s movie Fern Gully. It's a cartoon about Robin Williams playing a bat who lives in a land of fairies, and people come in, like Earth Man comes in and tries to, like, well, they do start tearing down trees, company type of thing, but somehow one little fairy, kind of like this person signified by this card, brings in some sort of healing or some sort of, you're welcome, Gigi, of course. I'm just gonna get through this little mini spread and then we'll go right into you. Let me know your sign if you're a Leo or anything like that, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, even Cancer, all those, minus the Pisces, I think, but I'm kind of relating to it right now, if you know what I mean. So, right, so the movie Fern Gully, the construction dude, it's a young surfer-looking cartoon character, but he's a construction guy. Crap. My driver's here. Well, I have to grab something, but I will be back. I might just leave this live running, so and go pick that up really fast. But so this guy could be shy, but you're magically, like in the movie, making him fairy like. You're like shrinking him, like just putting on your essence, and your essence is a small fairy, like crystal, like beautiful thing. And maybe that's what they were afraid they weren't, so they are. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, and Gigi, comment your questions and we'll get right on that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, Gigi, did you comment? Sweet, okay, just confirming with you. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this on because it was a bitch to do all over again. So I'm gonna actually take this. Anyone who wants any questions answered, go ahead and comment right now. Go ahead and pick up my mail. Be right back. All right, guys. back. I'm back. Is anyone still here? We got a lot of commenters. Hi guys. Oh my god. We're still here. Okay. Where were we? Too bad I can't blaze on here. Is the list closed? No, go ahead and comment it up. We'll go down the list. All right, we'll go down the list. Okay, so to fill you in, we were talking about this Fern Gully type character, this person that's like charmed by you. But they're charming themselves. They're just like the whole Fern Gully thing is that he's super fucking cool, rad, cool. You need to watch the movie so you can understand what I mean. But he doesn't think so. He thinks he's scared or something. Anyway, some light is being presented to this person. Could be you by being you. And we got confirmed with a yes. All right, so. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and my channel. I know it's not at all what it used to be, and right now is like the first time we got live finally working. I've got the best package of internet money can buy, so there is literally no excuses. So comment your questions, we'll get there. We'll go right along the line. So first is GGL. Gigi, if you're here, Gigi, cool. We're going to go with your question, which was, you in Aries found out that your child's father, a Cancer, was lying to you after begging to get out. Oh my God, okay. This happens to everybody. So first of all, just realize even the most successful, beautiful females in the world, like ever born, ever to be known of existence, they get cheated on. So I think cheating is more a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So maybe this person that you're dealing with, this Aries, no, he's a Cancer. Oh my God, he's a Cancer. So they're already in their feels, and if the saying is true, you know how you are your own worst critic. Let me close this. Then that Cancer is really in their head about themselves a lot, really hard on themselves a lot. So if you're hard, not trying to be a pity party to this person, but if a Cancer is like the feels character, like of all signs, this one's a sensitive one. If they're already mirroring out what's inside, which is maybe they don't respect themselves enough, maybe they don't feel they deserve it, and so they're putting it on lying, maybe saying, how can I explain this? Right, let me just pull a card. You got forgiveness. All right, so that makes sense. Let me pull a few more just to get the story straight before I start spitting what's in my mind. I download really quick, so just so you guys know, and it's not a lot of bullshit. I don't know, I get nothing out of lying to you guys, so okay, that makes sense. So I feel like this person isn't getting anything out of lying to you because you're sharp as a tack. Your wit is very quick also, which is why maybe this Cancer sees strength in you and is drawn to you. However, they are a Cancer. Not that all Cancers suck, but they do have this characteristic to them, or this essence to their character, which is sensitive, which could lead to bad neighborhoods in their mind, which could lead to insecurities being played out through cheating because they don't want to be cheated on. You know, like that's literally how simple it works sometimes. But when you do know your worth, or even not even know your worth, but know some of your worth, and you appreciate that worth, which I don't think this Cancer is in, otherwise they wouldn't be lying and doing this like drama thing, in the sense of the word, that it may not be dramatic, like violent or anything, but it's just, come on, really, like not being honest with themselves more than not being honest with you. That's what I'm getting. Then with the forgiveness card, maybe you have to forgive them, but I wouldn't say that like completely. You do have, you know, you're warranted in your feelings, but maybe forgiveness is more for you, for the family. If it's not good, then definitely don't. But if there's any hope, forgiveness is great. It's a lot more for you than the other person, and it could be that this person needs to forgive themselves for whatever it was. Tossing, that's a weird saying. I'm not going to say that, but they were saying like tossing chips to monkeys. Like, is that like a zoo thing? I think that's probably a stupid thing to do. Monkeys have opposable thumbs. They can rip off your face. So anyway, so yeah, see, okay. Somebody's not saying what they really are feeling. Someone is shutting somebody up. Real phallic symbol-y. 7 of Wands. So it could be that this person might know that they're not treating you in the best, you know, highest regard, but they're like asking you to oversee that. And be careful if you don't want to have more kids, because they might want to keep you that way. Like give you 8 kids, like keep you barefoot and pregnant type. So be careful with that, Gigi. You had more questions, right? Let's see. He begged you to get your family back together. Let's go with that a little bit. Begging you to get the family back together. What is that true intention on that? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. So I feel like when they tell you these things, they may not be perfect, but they fucking mean it. Like they cutting out, even if it's not in the physical. Not that they're cheater. Like, I mean, you telling me that they're a liar, but they're begging you back because I think that they're cutting out and being mentally clear on that. Cutting out other things to be clear on that. Look at the train, the conductor is kind of like telling him, like that lightning strike of inspiration, that lightning bolt, that sledgehammer of inspiration, you know, that is like a bell has rung, and they know, I guess they know that they can't be, they only got so many swords they can stab you with, and then you're gone. And then so that's another way of, I saw that, but also like the lightning, the realization that mentally, because the sword suit is the mind, so that clarity about, they need to simplify their life, like reduce the amount of females or people or whoever in order to get what they want with you. If what they say is what they want. So what do they want? What are they saying what they want? Temperance, maybe they want to take it slow, but that's probably what they are scared of, I'm hearing. But what do they really want? The Emperor. So they really want to be that man in your life. They don't want someone else to be that guy. That guy, the Emperor, right? Not the Knight of Wands, not the Knight of Pentacles, not the Knight of Wands with like the awesome D, you can put it down. Not the Knight of Pentacles who's slow but sweet and values you. Not the Knight of Wands either, who just comes in and slam it down and leaves. All right, the Emperor, like the guy that lives here, the guy that stays with you, your guy, the guy that you are his. Get it? I was gonna say yours, but yeah. So this is also, if you've been in Disneyland, the one in Cali, the name of the ride is the Tiki Room. It's not really a ride, but it's like a presentation of birds, like animatronic birds singing. And anyway, that's what this card reminds me of. And that Tiki Room is that guy's soul, the Tiki hut of it. It's his real soul. So you are the one that got that far, and maybe that's why he's like, you better shut the F. Like, you did not see that. You do not know my true feelings. You don't know what you're talking about, type of thing. Like, they're like, you better not know my weakness. This is something they're like, we shall never speak of this. type of, maybe you just brushed him the right way, like tickle, feather. If you guys did that, there's something that bonded you guys, and he wants to be the emperor, Gigi. But could be a little sneak, or it could be that something is bugging his thoughts, sneaking into his thoughts constantly. You know, people that cheat and aren't honest are going to screw themselves over in their mind because they can't rest at night, because they always think that you're doing what they're doing. If he does, just straight up ask him, like, let's be mature, let's be adult and be honest. What do you want? What do you need? I want to give you what you need. I kind of know what you want. Let him know what you think he wants. You might just shock him. All right, so let's see. We'll take this part out. The Chariot. Wow, shock him into, like, give him that shot in the arm that he needed or something, you know? That freedom. Chariot card. Opposing directions. Which one will you take? Good side, bad side. Angel, devil on your shoulder. We both have two wolves that live inside us. Which one do you feed? The dark one or the white one? Light versus dark. Evil trumps. I mean, what's the opposite of evil? Righteousness? Yeah, that righteousness, like to go forth with what they truly believe as their North Star, their true north. They need to know, okay, Gigi, this Cancer needs to know their true north. I look at this crystal because it looks like a freaking little house. Their home, the little chimney, and everything. They need to know themselves. If they're very young, give them time. If not, if you're not very young, or if they're not very young, if it's not something that you feel like that can give you what you want, because I feel like this guy isn't, but he has one eye open because he knows he's smarter than he looks. All right, Gigi, I hope you like that. I'm going to see what else is next for you. Anyone who blah, 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 I love your camera setup. It's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's just my phone. It's my phone on this funny little thing. The list is not closed. You guys can keep asking me. I'm going to be here for a minute. Which career opportunity? Steel Ninja, if you're here, sorry about the wait, 10 minutes, but it's not that bad. So Steel Ninja, Steel Ninja, Steel Ninja, ready? So career opportunity is better for me. Being an entrepreneur or being a government official. If you ask me, government official jobs, well, I'm of two sides to this, but I can't give you advice on the way I see life because it's not normal. But I would say government official job is legit. Entrepreneur job could be a different time frame when you get the money you want, but it could be more. It could be more than what they would pay you at a Fed job or whatever. All right. So let's see what you can get. The Mother of Cups. Ask your mom. Moms always know the best stuff. So ask your mom, or ask someone motherly, nurturing. No, really ask your mom. All right. Attraction. What are you more attracted to with these jobs? Like the positions that you will have, the positions that you have offered, how do they rank in your heart? You attract romance by enjoying the moment fully. How do you see yourself enjoying every moment fully in that job, said job? Some people like boring desk jobs. Like I think I'm one of those too sometimes, but I prefer more of like a moving, constantly changing environment. A little chaotic. Chaos is all right. Mother of Swords, another mother card. So your mother with the owl symbol. I would say ask her. And then you're not going to want to hear what she says, but ask her again another day, and then maybe you'll be more receptive about that. But yes, definitely ask your mother. One more for Steel Ninja. And you're a Scorpio rising. Ooh. I'm a Scorpio midhaven, I think. We got serendipity. I feel like whichever way you choose, it's gonna end up to the way it's supposed to be anyway. So you really can't fuck this up. Just pick something that you can feel at least 15 minutes throughout your whole day working, you feel like you're floating. If that's an office job where no one is around, you have your own office, it could feel nice. Or it could be where you're an entrepreneur, you're like taking racks of garments to swimsuit places and asking them to carry them in their line, in their store, carry your line. Or it could be that you're trying to start your own business in like a food sense, or even, you're literally your own business, like a firm. There's so many things that people can do that are viable and within reach. It just takes a little effort. So whichever you want to be in the set of your life where Steel Ninja, you either want to take it easy or you really want to go ham and go hard, and you need stamina for sure for the entrepreneur one. But the fact that you already are putting it up against a government official job, I would say that the drive is there, determination is there. You just got to believe in yourself. And one thing, don't get bored, because you're going to end up probably leaving a job that you're very bored at. You could be bored in both. I'm not saying that the desk job or the office job, the legit job, isn't the one that's going to be boring, or is. It could be tantalizing. Like some people really like accounting, but then again, I've talked to an accountant who said that it's not like, not everyone falls in love with it, I guess. All right, so yeah, pick something you fall in love with. Dating, you can date with different careers. Try doing both. Why can't you be an official and do entrepreneurial work throughout the rest of 2020 and 2021, and dip your feet in it, make sure it's exactly what you want. It's a lot of pressure, but so are both of these. Yeah, these are both really not easy positions, right? But you can make it easy. You can also be your own boss, which makes things a lot easier mentally, physically, probably. All right, so we'll get one more for you. And we have two, actually. We have solitude and flow. All right, meet Lily. She sits contently in the center of the sky. Everything is vast, still, and quietly beautiful. The wind might rustle a song out of the leaves, but she is far from human voices and other meows and hisses. Lily contains the sweet, peaceful expanse of solitude. She will return to the world soon, but for now, let's not disturb her. Find your own space to meet yourself. I was telling you what's fun for you, and be honest about it. Perhaps it is in the woods, or perhaps it is on a crowded dance floor with your eyes closed. When you are alone, it's easier to hear your own voice, to discern your longings, and rekindle your faith. Also, what's more important, like money right now, or money kind of maybe right now and maybe not later, but then later, yeah. Depends. I would say do both, or try to do both. Maybe get the legit one, just so that we don't let that one slide. Apply for unemployment if you don't want to work for it. Right now is like a good time. And I don't think there's that many qualifications for that stuff. So go with the flow. Maybe that's part of it. So you can use that money to do your entrepreneur stuff and then make that so easy. Then when all the aids are gone, which might not be for a long ass time, I hear, then you'll have your what you invested in to also be able to quit your day job. You know what I mean? All right, so flow meets cipher. This is the flexible, flowing, and gentle, like light wind. She is intuitively responding to the rhythms of the world around her. When a door opens, she just walks right through it, easy as a breeze. And I just made my account named Breezy. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's for you, all right? Ninja. She blooms with the spring and knows how to let go with the fall. Okay, see how, picture your life as like the roller coaster is. What part is going to be legit jobs and what part are going to be the high peaks that you have to set yourself up for. So you might as well have the support of an actual paying job, right? All right, so but if not, and if you need your focus, pick a good one, because like people's bosses could be like terrible and you're like, but that's my stapler. My stapler. You know, he's like, yeah, come in on Saturday. I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. You know, like, what can you do with your own business if you're living your whole life for pennies for someone else? So that's just my opinion. That's why I like to do the entrepreneurial aspect of life. But let me tell you, it's not even, it's luck, but like, you attract it. You gotta make it, you gotta believe it. Here's a story, food for thought, true story. I have called out on my 18th birthday underneath a restricted zone at Six Flags while I was with someone, my baby's father at the time. I was with them. He was rolling a blunt and we were like underward, like the little people's heads are flying by screaming on upside down on a ride roller coaster, and I was hiding behind a tree. He was hiding behind a bush, and I was just like, I'm gonna find a 4-leaf clover. Picked one up. I saw the patch, but I didn't see, like, there's no way I could have known. So what are the odds of calling it? And first of all, what are the odds of finding one and then calling it on your birthday? Anyway, you don't leave enough room for, doubt. All right? So once you go with that, fly with it, run with it, go with the flow with it. All right? So her strength comes not through resistance, but through perfect flow, like a river sculpting the rocks, finding and making the space keep moving. All right, so keep moving. So you got to find a space to keep moving. If that's going to be your new option, getting a little job right now, fine. Even if it's not an official, go work at Starbucks or something. And I'm not just saying that because my last name is Starbucks. So peace. All right, we got peace. And I'm going to read this real quick. Blah, blah, blah. She knows the language of forgiveness, acceptance. I think this was for everyone so far. GG2, forgiveness. We cannot control the actions of others, but our perspectives, our feelings, our choices remain in our power. Choose to be at peace even as you work towards resolution, evolution, and change. So it could not mean that you're forgiving them because you're happy where we're at now. Could be that you're forgiving them, Gigi, and you're moving because you're wanting to move towards this. You're trying to change this. It can't stay the same. If it does stay the same, then you know what you got to do. Only you do too, all right? Right, so it's just like, you probably have a choice of multiple suitors, and they have you in thought or you have them in thought. All right, Gigi, let's see. We got Steel Ninja, Gigi, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Thanks for subscribing. How will my relationship be with my boyfriend, Caleb? Continue to progress in October. I'm a Virgo. He's a Libra. Okay, let me just clear out this. Clear that out real fast so we can get a fresh take on Jenna. Okay, if you're here we go. What's the energy of your boyfriend, Caleb? And he is the Libra. My son's a Libra. Okay. Treasure chest. Okay, dream big. Just from the images alone, I feel like you're a real, maybe, like, I want to say sexy, but real fluid, cat-like language. Yes, you're just really super cool, I think. And I feel like I see you as a treasure, but it's almost like when you like don't know how to carry all this gold out with you, all these gems and gold doubloons. How are you going to take this all with you? You have to dream big. So this person, maybe you're seeing the progression because this person is letting go of small thoughts and beliefs to gain this treasure together, becoming a treasure together with what they find yourself as, a very successful little creature, very sensual too for some reason. All right, so will it continue to progress? Oh, I love that question. I would like to know too for my situation. All right, so we got simplify your life. It could be like the worry or the other men options. Okay, simplify. Explore your options. Okay, so it could be simplifying your life, not by reducing the men in your life, because it's not the men in your life, it's the life in your men, right? So if you're not committed, simplify your life in the fact that you might not want to be too hard on yourself. If this person wants to explore this, which I feel that they are, they're dreaming big, they see you as a treasure, then you're already like in this. See how relaxed she is? Like, she'll know it'll come. She's not worried about it. That's like, oh, okay, time to move on. Hold on. Helpful person, playtime, and self-employment. I think it's time to move on from the opposite of playtime. So like the worrying, like I said, simplifying your life, reducing the worry, simplifying that, reducing it down till the reduction is pure joy to whatever your life is. Fall in love with your life. Always choose to fall in love with your life. Substitute the reality for your own because you want to fall in love with your life. Period. Like, that's not that crazy, right? Like, why would you want to be depressed and sad if you can figure out, finagle the bagel, or realize that you can? Believe in yourself is a huge one. Self-employment. That could have been for Steel Ninja, self-employment, entrepreneurial, but also exploring your options, playtime, simplifying your life in work could be, you might just go ahead and get that unemployment that Trump's giving out. If you have been working, you know, I don't even think you have had to be. So I hear it's pretty decent. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Helpful person. I feel like that's our president. I like him, so screw you if you don't. But no, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. All right, so someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. No problem, Steel Ninja. Anytime. Yes, you may ask a question, Maria. Of course you can. Anybody who's watching, just go ahead and keep commenting your questions. All right, so that was for Jenna. Caleb, I'm gonna go a little bit more on Caleb. We'll see what his deal is. What's this Caleb's guy? This Virgo Caleb guy with this Libra Caleb man with this Virgo honey named Jenna. What can I know about that? Okay. So we got passion. There's like, I feel like you guys have passion. I like this feeling. Similar to what I'm going through, passion-wise, I like really enjoy this person's company and their themselves, their essence. They're just really cool. Anyway, I feel like, yeah, giddy passion. All right, Jenna. So this guy, meet Ember. She is a light blazing inside our being. She is our fire, our drive, our fuel. She is our very life force of yearning and stretching in the direction of our love. All right, real quick. I think this person loves to stretch out towards your love, your guys' love. Like, it's a good thing to stretch every day, and you guys are doing that. How cool. So it is progressing. Notice what makes Ember begin to glow and burn brighter. So notice these things, because I think they're going to start to ignite in each other. Notice these things. Tell the other person exactly what you love about them or like about them. Stuff like that. All right, Jenna. So perhaps it is dealing with their stuff, like this noise. It's a great place, it's a great apartment, but I do have to deal with things when I'm trying to record, but it's alright. So, perhaps it is talking openly with a friend or cuddling with your love, or perhaps it's playing with your guitar, scaling a mountain, or writing your story. Look for what that spark is within you and honor it. Stoke that fire with intention, honor your passion with time. Oh, it's so cute. You guys give each other time. That's awesome. Feed that flame with devotion. Feed that flame with devotion. And let passion ignite your life with beauty, energy, and purpose. All right, Jenna, that was Caleb. And your other two, I won't read them, but you got synchronicity and vision. Wait, passion, synchronicity, and vision. Your answer is yes, it's going to progress in October. It's going to continue because the passion, the vision, and the synchronicity. Damn. And your angel message is there's something better. Okay, so I feel like this is like they see you as the person that's better. You see them as the person that's better. But this is gonna get better and better and better. But you gotta have patience, and you gotta be don't hold men into unrealistic, crazy ass high expectations and standards that you wouldn't be able to even do for someone else. All right. So yeah, don't do things that you would say no to even the person that you're into. So no. Let them, give them a chance, give them a fair shot. They could be a helpful person in your life, help you simplify things to like reduce them to just your joy and big dreams. Or you could be that person that helps them, that treasure chest. Together, I feel like you guys are the gold in the treasure chest, right? So Jenna, there's your reading. I hope you liked it. And you guys, if you like it, leave a like. I'm Danny. Don't forget to subscribe, or I'll shoot you. Just kidding. That wasn't even funny considering the climate in the world. I'm sorry. I apologize. But, all right, next question. Oh no, Jenna, that's okay. It's going to be saved. You can go ahead and rewatch this. Yeah, it was good. It's good. So real quick, you got treasure chest. They see you as a treasure. They dream big, or you have big dreams that are actually you're manifesting things, or both of you guys are, because I seen both of you guys as the lit. You guys are lit with passion, and you are the lit treasure in there. Helpful person to each other. Self-employment could be in the future. But also employ, like deploy, or employ, like implement, self-guided. You guys are guided. So explore your options. You could have more people, but I feel you might not want to. That's where I get that is. I don't think you think it's playtime. I think you might think it's playtime with your passion time, which will lead to a lot of bad things in your mind moving on, and the relationship getting even better and better and better. And the last card is look for a sign, and it says let go, but I think it means let go of those limiting beliefs, low poverty mentality, if that's what you're trying to get at career-wise, and that's just so cute. Everyone's commenting. All right, yeah. So look for a sign, Jenna. Okay, so Beidre, let's see. So sweet. Did I miss Beidre's first comment? Okay, sorry. Oh my God, I think I skipped you. Beidre, if you're still here, should you release this Virgo? All right, let's check. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Maria. Girl. All right. Should marry guest? What's that? Should you release, who was it? All right, I'm doing Mary Guest and Baydre. Maria Guest, you're next right now. Okay, so how does P feel about me when I'm a Capricorn and he's a Sag? So Maria Guest, your first one was personal growth. So if you need to let this person grow, and if it's gonna help you, if you need to let this person go and it's going to help you grow, then I would say keep at a distance. If you don't want to lose them, stay friends, you know. But if you can't grow with this person in your life, if he's stunting your growth, then yeah, let him go. But if you can grow with them, even through friendship, then stick around, see what happens, right? All right, so unrequited love, that's not a good card. It could be just like could be a player, or it could be that you're not that attracted to him inside, maybe just outside, or maybe just inside and not outside, who knows. But there's not enough of something there. Soulmate, he's your soulmate though. All right, so, and it says please release your ex. The soulmate that you need to release could be the ex to get to this soulmate. All right, Maria Guest, let's see one more. Let's see what you get with this deck. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on the time when you experienced love. Could it be that you guys have a past and you don't want to let go of it? Reflect on the good times, maybe together. Reflect on them together. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support. Wear this color. You'll feel good when you're wearing this color. Maybe just some earrings or a shirt, hat. Go blonde. You never know. Much easier than you would expect to do at home. I do this myself. All right, so you also have passion, but I think that was in the last reading. Let's see. Passion, intuition, and physical activity. You guys could be really connecting on a physical level, but your intuition, you might feel like it's lacking in the mental sector between you two, or vice versa. You're really into their mind, but you're just not bringing it, or something. Yin and yang. So this I get is a relationship that's gone through ups and downs. Whose hasn't, right? But but it's unconditional love. Check that out. Pause and read if you would feel so inclined to do so. But Aiko is a soft being of pure love. Unconditionally embracing each other is what I see. So don't let them go, Maria. Guess if there's that much passion, probably learn how to communicate through your feelings and expectations and all that. All right, so that's for Maria. Guess on how P feels about her. One more, actually, because we didn't actually even answer that. How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? Okay. Maturity. I feel like I heard they feel like they're the one that they see you. When they talk, they say they're the one that I want to grow old with, that I want to do it real long haul. It just matter of growing up to get there. Kind of like when you go to college too soon, you can't figure out that self-discipline, time discipline, management, and then you fuck up. But so they don't want to fuck that up, but they do see that this is guided by your ancestors with the unconditional love and surrendering. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Surrendering to that self-discipline. I just said that. Wow. All right. And the passion. One more time. I also feel like maybe they like how you're, maybe it's for someone else watching, but how religious you are, or your belief in God. All right. So next question. Oh Oh my God, you went to a castle? I was just talking about castles. How like freaking awesome they are. I would say that's a catch. We took you to a castle. Ask him, how many other girls have you taken to a castle? Probably none. So that's really good. Have patience. Love is patient. Love is kind. Always. Always. Sometimes we gotta be the person that we love, their friend. Sometimes, what does a friend do? They're there when they need them. When they need them, not when you want them to need you. You know what I mean? So that's cool. All right. Rest and relaxation is essential. So girl, if you did not rest at all in that castle experience, I don't think you're into any like debauchery, but like if you are, rest, okay? Fucking rest. Consider your foundation. Oh, hold on. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Does this image spark anything in you? Anything at all in regards to this man who took you on a castle trip for your birthday weekend or something? Wow. I did something special for this weekend too for someone's birthday. It's really cool. We'll leave that private though. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. This horse represents freedom, but like the wild freedom to let free your actual wild soul. All right. Let's see. Anyone else in here? Hey, new subby, pretty tea. What's up? Thank you. Oh, Jenna, you loved it. Great. We do give each other time. We usually spend every weekend together. I'm so glad everything will be okay. Jenna, I want you to know that that's really great. You guys spend every weekend together. I want you to not feel sad during the week if you don't receive any contact, only because you need to, like, when you're in each other's energy, even when you leave, like after a weekend, you're still so enveloped in each other's energy. And if you're thinking about it, which usually happens after dates and stuff, the telepathic energy is going to be like heavy. They might feel confused, so they might feel like they shouldn't message back so often, or even just like, you know how the whole word simp these days, these Generation Z, is like not making it easy for men by this term simping over a girl and like how bad it is, which really means just like calling her, communicating with her often, friendly, you know. They're not like, the new generation is not looking at that as a positive. It's like a weakness, pretty much. It's worse than ever. So during the week, after these fun adventures and weekends and stuff, really ground yourself, take baths, look at the moon, pray, talk to God, your ancestors, spirit, anything you want, Jesus, but I want you to not sink into any bad thoughts like that, because this is so positive, like your energy with you guys, like the passion, and I don't want them to lose out on you too, or you guys each other, because of something like that. Because I used to be like that. I used to be like, what the hell? Why we used to talk all the time, now we're just like, what does this mean? Could just mean nothing, that they're just processing. Then you can also use your vocals to ask how they're feeling if they're not letting you know. All right, so yeah, I love that you guys are giving each other time with each other and giving each other patience and keeping it positive. Really cool. All right, and you're welcome again. So pretty tea, do I have a stroke on my brain? What does that mean? A stroke? A stroke? I've never done a medical reading. I don't think I'm qualified, but we'll just pull one for you. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So I wouldn't give you this as medical advice, but if you rewind this reading, there was a little life excerpt I had shared with you guys about finding a 4-leaf clover. So on my 18th birthday, I'm 30 now. On my 18th birthday, I was in Six Flags underneath the restricted zone of a roller coaster, you know, the part where the people's heads are flying over you screaming. And the person I was with was rolling a blunt on the ground. I was hiding behind a tree. Oh my gosh. I felt like my tunnel vision right now, and everything got white out around me. I'm in a white room, Damon, but still. It was like the white was like overly bright, and I wasn't even staring directly at a wall. It was just like light. Okay. Oh, I don't want to give medical advice, but I feel maybe definitely that has something to do with what you're asking, but it could not be a bad thing. It could be like an angelic thing, like upgrade thing. You know, when I upgrade and get downloads sometimes, it hurts like a headache, splitting headache. So again, definitely that whole light thing I've never had. Okay, now it's happening in the opposite. I'm blacking out. It's not even that bright in here. That's weird. That's weird. I wonder if there's a like test you can do at home, or take it easy for sure. Take it easy. Adopt that motto. When you depart from people, let them know, take it easy, because that'll remind yourself too. All right, pretty. So, having faith, I was telling you that story about the 4-leaf clover because I basically manifested that. So if you have faith that something bad is happening to you, you could manifest that. But if you have faith that you're fine, that could do miracles too. So my answer would be, I wouldn't be able to give you a yes, but I blacked out during that answer and like white out. If that never happened before. So I would say definitely maybe that could do with the brain or optic nerves. I don't know. I wouldn't say that you would have strokes on your brain, but it doesn't hurt to stretch every day. Your neck muscles, face muscles, yoga's good. But definitely I did see like white and black. So I blacked out and I whited out. Something might not be right, but I wouldn't ask me these medical things. I would say if you feel something's wrong, something may be wrong. You might want to get checked. And I don't want to tell you you're okay if I saw some weird shit, like blacked out. It could just be because I'm staring at this screen for so long and it's bright, but it did scare me a little. So I don't want to just say yeah, but I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yeah. So get checked out. You have epilepsy. Okay, so that's does it feel that way? Like you just stare at something and it feels like you're in a tunnel vision all of a sudden, or I know a lot of people might not be pro marijuana, but Marinol pills might help you for epilepsy. Like that's what they're for. It's weed pills, but you don't have to smoke it. I'm sure you already know this stuff, but I have known some people with epilepsy. Make sure you stay on your medication. If you at all have messed that cycle up, that could be why you're getting headaches, if that's what you're getting. Let me get you an angel card real quick. And I wish you the best too. Take it easy, another thing, you know. All right, so your angel cards are: let your friends help you, children, love partnerships, calling in your soulmate, and spiritual partnerships. Wow. Very soon. Okay, I feel like if you have faith, very soon things will go like even in years, could be very soon, to switch from your current situation. And it is all about faith, because like that miracle story that I tell you guys all the time about the 4-leaf clover, I think the chances are once in a lifetime. All right, so live with that belief that you can have that once in a lifetime wish granted. If you want this sickness to go away, try it. But the trick is leaving absolutely no room for doubt. How we can do this with a medical issue, it's all on your strength of faith, okay? Like crack that window open in your soul and jump right in. Legit, like without looking, and that's how you'll get through the other side in one piece, you know? And crows are a time of change, a time of seriousness. They're not negative, all right? They want you to listen. All right, so pretty tea, I hope you guys like this reading. I think I got all of you guys. Oh, April 20, reconciliation with your Sag. Let's see what the angels say. We'll pull a quick one because my throat chakra is hurting. I must have shared so much with you guys. This could be the one. Oh, APRN 20. This could be the one. Followed by wedding. Followed by free yourself. So free yourself, I think, from the rest of the pond, the rest of the ocean, the fishes. Because that's your one. All right, guys, I'm Danny. If you like it, leave a like. Don't forget to learn through all your situations. See the positive light in your life and forgive.